everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been 7 days since I started my Invisalign and I still have the lisp. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I can definitely feel it. Last week I did a 24-hour update, so if you have not watched that yet and you would like to, I will link it down below. So I'm on day 4 of my trays, and actually, surprisingly, they're not too bad. I haven't taken any Tylenol today. They are tight still, but the pain is more tolerable. I found a nice little trick to putting the wax on though. The first few times that I did it, I really struggled to get it onto the trays where I needed it. It would stick to my finger when I would try to put it on the tray, and it was just so frustrating because it wouldn't stick to the tray, but it would stick to my finger. So what I found is that I need to take a piece of toilet paper or paper towel and dry off that spot on my tray before I stick it on. But what I also do is I wet my finger first. So my finger is wet, the tray is dry, and the wax just adheres right to it, and it's perfect. I am getting a little kinker sore on the tip of my tongue, and it's not even that my tray is super sharp, but I keep messing with it in the front on the bottom. Apparently it's rubbed my tongue to the point where it's getting a sore, so I have to consciously remind myself to leave it alone. Don't mess with it. Right? Okay, what did you want to say? Ham is pretty soft, but it's not quite soft enough, and it's not really a full meal. I can't just eat a slice of ham for lunch. I need, like, sustenance, right?
I'm just kidding.
You're just kidding? Yeah. This little one says she wants Invisalign when she gets older, and I said, well, let's just hope you don't need it, because it's not that fun. It looks kind of fun, but it's not really that fun. Right? What is that? Wow. Are we done? Some friends of mine have told me that around day 5, that's when it really kind of improves. So I'm already kind of finding that to be true because it's day 4 and it's more tolerable for sure. Still annoying. I hate the tightness, but it's not. I would rather have the tightness than pain all the time. What's really interesting is that the trays don't hurt at all when I'm sleeping. In fact, I'll wake up in the night and I'll be like, wow, my mouth doesn't even hurt at all. And I don't know if it's because my mouth is at rest and I'm not chewing or talking or anything, and maybe it just gives everything some time to settle down. But resting at night is really easy, and when I wake up in the morning, I feel great until I start talking or getting ready to eat breakfast. That's when it starts to get it starts to kick in a little bit. Are you tired?
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
So when I put on my birthday list, I put on a Happy Hungry Baby that comes with all of its accessories, and it comes with everything to feed with, everything that we need. So even comes with
She takes this very seriously.
It's really like not invisible like a Invisalign. I don't.
It's
know
not.
About.
The Happy Hungry Baby is not invisible like Invisalign. Yeah.
Yes, I think with the Happy Hungry Baby that I'm getting for my birthday, I think the accessories are not good. And I think my Happy Hungry Baby is metal.
It's metal?
I think so.
Really? I think it's probably plastic.
Sure.
Really wants the Happy Hungry Baby. Okay, say bye.
Bye.
Say we'll update you in a couple days.
We'll update you in a couple days.
That's right. I wanted to just update you on how the last 7 days have been, and also to offer some pointers to help you through your first 7 days. Overall, my experience has been pretty good. It was really rough the first 4 to 5 days. I found that eating was worse around day 5, and it still hurts to eat. I feel very sensitive to crunchy or hard foods. So I'm still eating soft things, pancakes, oatmeal, sweet potatoes, things that are not going to be really hard to chew like steak or something, which is hard because I really love steak. I joined a group on Facebook called Invisalign Support, and I would highly recommend joining something like that. You just get to hear a lot of experiences from other people and talk back and forth with them to ask questions and hear their stories as well. Without further ado, let's dive right in. I'm going to give you my 5 top tips to help you through your first week. Number 1, use the Chewies. If your orthodontist didn't give you Chewies, either ask for some or order some off Amazon. They are literally like $2 or $3. They are little rubber tubes, basically, that you just chew on, and it helps alleviate the tension in your teeth. And also it helps push those trays into the proper position so they are going to move your teeth the most efficiently. I have a love-hate relationship with them. They are really painful to chew on, for me anyway, but I can definitely see why teething babies like to chew on things, because there's like a hurts so good type of sensation that comes with it. It's kind of like if you are stretching really sore muscles and you're just like, I hate this, but it also is helping so much. That is basically what the Chewy does for you. Number 2, and this is for anyone who is struggling with dry mouth, which is something that I have been experiencing. Not everybody goes through this, but I am, and it's so irritating. I basically feel like somebody took a cotton ball and just wiped the inside of my mouth with it, and it's not a pleasant feeling at all. One way that you can deal with that is to suck on some sugar-free mints. Icebreakers is the one I bought, and I am loving it. You can use it with the trays in. You don't have to take them out to use them. And they contain a sugar, I think it's xylitol. And xylitol somehow combats the bacteria that causes cavities. So it's a win-win. Plus your mouth just tastes a lot better, okay? It just does. Tastes minty fresh. Number 3, and I kind of touched on this earlier, eat soft foods. Don't go out and get yourself a ribeye steak and try to eat that your first week. It's just not gonna feel very good. And you're not gonna be able to chew it up efficiently, so you're gonna get a stomach ache. There are many things that you can eat, you know, smoothies, potatoes, anything soft. Really, let carbs be your best friend this week. I'm sorry if you're on keto, but that kind of sucks for you. Number 4, and this isn't really a tip, it's more of a suggestion, but I would really suggest investing in a water pick. I have always had really good oral hygiene, but I never realized how much more stuff you get out from between your teeth with a water pick. I'm finding that even after I floss, if I use a water pick, I'm still getting stuff out from between my teeth that I wouldn't have known was there otherwise. So if you can afford it, I would highly suggest getting a water pick. Your teeth will thank you. And tip number 5, get some dental wax. Trust me, you are going to have mouth ulcers if you don't. At least the majority of people do. Your mouth is not accustomed to having a foreign object that has sharp edges in it just constantly in there. So you're bound to get sores and ulcers, and the wax just helps cover those spots so that your mouth can adjust to this hard plastic object on all your teeth. You can get it at any pharmacy. It's like $1 or $2, and it just makes the whole experience a lot more comfortable. All right, that is my 7-day update. I am probably going to give you either a 3 or 6 month update in the future. Just keep checking back for that. I have no real complaints. Yeah, it hurts a little, but it's getting better. And I have high hopes that the rest of this experience is going to be pretty smooth sailing. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and click that little bell so that you get alerts in the future. And I will see you in my next video.